Coach, I don't know how much you can get into it, but can you talk about your relationship with Maurice Smith at Alabama? And, philosophically, do you feel transfer rules should apply differently to graduate transfers as opposed to undergrad transfers?
Yeah, I can't speak much about the Mo situation because he's a recruited prospective student athlete. So I can obviously comment that we're recruiting Mo and that he's a prospective student athlete. But as to the graduate transfer deal, I think that every young man that we want to bring here to the University of Georgia, we want them to graduate from this place. And if they have an opportunity to go to graduate school at another place, I certainly think that that's something we're going to let them do, and they have an opportunity to go once they graduated. I think that's important to know.
Even if that's another SEC school.
Absolutely.
With regard to Davin Bellman and Winslow Carter, you see them taking that kind of step where they can effectively replace guys like George Jenkins and Leonard Floyd?
Those are some big shoes to fill. I got to watch those guys play, opposite the whole. Every time we had an overlap, you'd see those two guys play. They played with high motors. They were, especially George, was really a physical presence and struck blockers and played things the right way. To say they're going to fill those shoes, I think it's unfair for them because I think those are really big shoes to fill. I think both those kids are working hard, but they're not where we need them to be. They're not playing physical enough at the point of attack. And where we're depleted the most right now is on the edges of the defense when it comes to 5 technique, 6 technique, those type bodies. Not the inside guys so much, but the outside guys being able to hold up. And I'm challenging those guys each day to go out and take on tight ends, take on tackles, and play more physical. And we're not where we need to be in that position.
You said the other day that you wanted to see today how players respond to having people in the stands. I forget if you're talking about quarterbacks, but can you say what kind of things will you be looking for to see how players respond today?
Well, first thing, I just want them to focus on practicing good. We're still in day 6 install, and that's important that they focus on what they have to do. And the distraction becomes just because somebody's in the stands or just because you got your picture taken before practice, does that change your demeanor? Does that change how you practice? Does that change how you react to coaching? Does that change how you react to when somebody kicks your butt? It's very important to me that they handle that the right way.